Parliament evolved the electoral bond system.
Under the BJP government.
It is the Parliament who evolved the electoral bond system.
Under the BJP government.
It is the Parliament who evolved the electoral bond system. Are you honest to this question?
Yes, I am absolutely honest to this question.
No.
Yes.
No. Now my turn to reply.
Please.
No. It is dishonesty of presentation.
Do you genuinely believe that there has been absolutely no corruption, both in Shiv Sena and in Bharatiya Janata Party during the 2014 to 2019 Bharatiya Janata Party?
Not to contest election is not major issue for me, but the humiliation which I faced, my family faced during 2019, that was very, 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 very difficult. And at that time, my party leaders kept quiet. That hurt me and my family. Sacrificing, no. But humiliation by Uddhav Thackeray, and at that time, if my party leaders kept quiet, it hurts me.
Namaskar and welcome to another dialogue. Okay, today I have a very, very interesting guest. I have Mr. Kirit Somaiya with me, the Vice President of Bharatiya Janata Party. I want to talk to you on what you are, what you started, how you started, and what you currently do. So let's start with from the beginning. A lot of people wouldn't know you started politics in 1974 with JP movement.
At the age of 20, I became convener of Jayaprakash Narayan's movement youth wing. I went into jail when I was 17 years old. So actually it was my mother who inspired, motivated me that you must go become active in political system, particularly opposition party. At that time Congress was the ruling party, and that's why I became active in Jan Sangh.
So you were primarily fighting against the emergency.
Actually, my mother motivated that we need a political philosophy which can in a way counter Congress philosophy. Rightist economy policies, simultaneously Hindutva-based ideology, and she used to say that the good people, active youngsters, educated person should go and devote for the political system. And that's why I have got involved in Jayaprakash Narayan movement. You may be knowing that during emergency also I was arrested. Couple of months I was in Arthur Road jail. And when I was arrested, that was the particular day, I worked to join chartered accountant firm. And then article. The first 3 months of my articleship, I was behind the bar.
You started politics with an ideology. You opposed an ideology. Tell me how do you see things differently today?
Sorry, I could not understand.
You joined politics for an ideology. You fought for that ideology as a young 20-year-old person and who just passed his articleship. How do you see things differently now? You were arrested. Now there are a lot of people, opposition leaders are arrested and they are behind bars.
Actually, I understood your question.
Yes.
But I wanted you to reply your question. There is no difference. I am fighting for ideology and aim. And what is the aim? The largest interest of the country. As I told, when I was a child of 10, 12 years, I started thinking about philosophy, ideology. What is the capital liberalization, open economy? My country is an Hindutva-based philosophy we have. These are the major goals. What Modi also said the same thing, to achieve the larger goal, to have a common civil code in the country. We are being compelled to compromise on small issues. But we have not compromised with the ideology, the philosophy that we are not corrupt. We will fight against corruption. So we are fighting against corruption. And what we saw in Maharashtra, it was nothing but what we said, the loot. And that's why for certain periods, we were in a way not in position that from 48 Lok Sabha seats, we can get 40 Lok Sabha seats. We want 400 par. To achieve that goal in Maharashtra, certainly we were required to compromise, but not compromise the basic philosophy and issue.
So you are saying that you compromised in Maharashtra. So today, may I ask you, if you were to campaign for, say, Ravindra Vaikar versus Amol Kirtikar, what would you tell? What would you say? What would you stand at the rally and talk?
I think you know better than me. What is this election for? People are going to vote for Modi because they have to choose the Prime Minister who will lead the country's government. That is the election. And to have a strong Prime Minister, a strong government, we are campaigning in all 48 seats. We are asking for the vote for the best Prime Minister. So here there is no compromise.
So Ravindra Vaikar is okay?
What I am telling you, the 48 seats we want, 40 Lok Sabha seats, people we are appealing to vote for PM Narendra Modi. So that is the major goal. Who is the lower public representative in that particular constituency? In given situation, we are voting for Modi. The person who will get elected, he is going to vote for Modi. That's why little compromise.
So Ravindra Vaikar doesn't matter is what you are saying. Because he wins.
Because people are selecting Prime Minister. What alternative we have? The 3-month sharing formula. What Uddhav Thackeray, Sanjay Raut has offered, parallel alternative. They said the India Alliance can have a sharing formula, 3-month Prime Ministership for each. Uddhav Thackeray 3 months, 3 months Rahul Gandhi, Sharad Pawar, Mamata Banerjee, Stalin. So that we have to choose. And for that, little compromise for local level.
You had no one else but Ravindra Vaikar. Why couldn't a Kirit Somaiya stand in that seat? You think you was not winnable?
Because Kirit Somaiya has to work for 48 Lok Sabha seats. The work which my party gave me. If I would have stick to one particular constituency, I would not have exposed all these scams. So what the party has given me the task, it is for 3 elections, not only parliament. It is Lok Sabha, then Vidhan Sabha, and then Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Another thing, what is our ultimate aim and goal? So my goal is not to become a corporator, MLA or MP. To have a much more strong government under the leadership of Narendra Modi.
Kirit ji, so what you are saying is tomorrow Nirav Modi would come and stand for election, and if he was a winnable candidate, because ultimately our goal is to, your goal is to elect Mr. Narendra Modi, you would support him?
If the judiciary allow anybody to stand as per the present laws and without compromising the investigatory, the action which has been taken by the government, anybody can contest election. Here, what you are talking, the Yamini Yadav is contesting, but in her affidavit it is disclosed that 141 crore income tax attachment. So it is open secret now. So we have not compromised. Whatever things Kirit Somaiya is exposed, actions have been taken. Actions are going on.
So what you're essentially saying, therefore, Kiritji, is that listen, this person is corrupt. 141 crore Yamini Jadhav has taken. If you want to vote, you vote. Otherwise, don't vote. The public has got an open option for that.
We are electing Narendra Modi. Do you want Uddhav Thackeray, who has looted people during the COVID time? You want Sharad Pawar, who won prime ministership for 3 months? So in political system, you have to choose between the alternative available. If a person if a person has committed a crime, he is on bail, and if he come and vote for Modi, we will certainly. It is his liberty. He is voting for Modi. So yes, we are campaigning for Modi. Our goal for common civil code, corruption-free India. Nobody can say that there is a small corruption has taken place during 10 years regime of Modi. So when the assembly election will come, at that time all these issues will come. Here, strong leader, he is not going to accept any compromise.
Kiritji, is it that there is no corruption in Modi regime, or is there no Kirit Somaiya sitting in the opposition? There is no Kirit Somaiya in the opposition who can expose corruption. Kiritji, what about electoral bond? You never spoke about that. What about so many other, what about PM cares? You never, if had there been a Kirit Somaiya sitting in the opposition, maybe things would have been different, isn't it?
All this thing has been raised by Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar and Rahul Gandhi. Has he produced a single document? No. Single evidence? No. Let us talk about PM Care. Where is the corruption? PM Care is a unique fund which is created by the parliament, by the system, by the government. CAG is auditing it. If from PM Care you or me are getting something, or Modi's relatives or anybody, BJP's leader or somebody is getting something, it is corruption. But only PM cares. If a fund is named as PM Care, he says corruption. Till today, not a single paisa corruption took place. Now regarding electoral board, who says it is a corruption?
The Supreme Court calls it unconstitutional.
Just a minute. Nobody has given a single example of BJP's corruption. It is the parliament evolved the electoral board system.
Under the BJP government.
It is the parliament who evolved the electoral bond system.
Under the BJP government.
It is the parliament who evolved the electoral bond system. The bond system is there to protect the country's election system from black money using the cash. Now in an electoral bond, 1 or 2 major companies' names were given. Whom they gave fund? Not to BJP, to Mamata Banerjee's party. So it is a system. Corruption, what we will say corruption? The corruption, there is a non-transparency or give and take policy. Here, an election, now from where the money was coming, is there a single paisa has come from the shell companies? Is there a single paisa has come in BJP's bank account through cash?
There are two things. There are companies who have invested in BJP whose profits were lesser than the money given to BJP as donation. So you're a chartered accountant. You're an expert in finance. Would that happen if there was nothing beyond, if it was absolutely legal and
Yes, this is happening. On one side, the opposition party and some journalists are telling that Narendra Modi is dictator. And here, you are asking me a question which is totally out of reference. Out of reference. It is no logic. What is electoral bond? Money earlier also were coming to the political parties through checks. At that time, How much donation, who was giving? Anybody has question? What is your profit and what is your check? So here the company, if anybody is giving donation to anybody, your question is more particular question connected with Uddhav Thackeray, with Sharad Pawar, with Rahul Gandhi. I will ask a question to you. The income tax has issued the notice to Congress party that you have received 700 crores in cash. When Manmohan Singh government has banned that more than 20,000 donation in cash, all the information should be given. Subsequently, Parliament or the government reduced the amount from 20,000 to 2,000. Now 700 crores cash. Why Congress is shouting? For electoral bond or the amount of 700 crores cash deposited in their account?
You spoke about Narendra Modi and direct dictatorship. Now let us talk on that since you mentioned that subject. All these people, including Mr. Ravindra Vaikar, including Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, was part of the Mahayuti, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Shiv Sena government. Nothing had happened. Everything was good. The moment the split happened, and like Ashish Helar had told me in my interview a couple of days back, when the split happened, you wanted to teach them a lesson. So you taught them a lesson. Fair. Okay. So end of the day, corruption is when you are in opposition. When you are in the government, there is no corruption. My question to you is, do you genuinely believe that there has been absolutely no corruption, both in Shiv Sena and in Bharatiya Janata Party during the 2014 to 2019 Bharatiya Janata Party?
You are very clever and efficient, dedicated journalist. Till this moment, if the corruption would have taken place, you would have asked the same question dozen times to Ashish Helar, Kirit Somaiya and all others. You are also not able to give a single example. Sanjay Raut and Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar has shouted several times Rahul Gandhi. My simple question to you, they have got several state government, MLAs, MPs, crores of rupees, experts, solicitors. If the corruption has taken place, if Kirit Somaiya, in spite of Uddhav Thackeray's gundagiri, he tried to throw me and my son in jail several times, we could expose the corruption. And out of 39 corruption action I had exposed, all have proved correct. It was Uddhav Thackeray's regime. Now tell me, if there would have been a single incident, he would not have spared Kirit Somaiya or Devendra Fadnavis or any BJP leader. If they are telling PM cares, if they are telling electoral, why they are not approaching Supreme Court once again? Why not filing a complaint at the police station? Because they know there is nothing. What Kirit Somaiya has done, the 33-month regime, I can count Uddhav Thackeray and his Sena. They got Khichdi's contract. So they did not spare a migrant labor oxygen contract, remdesivir contract, vaccination contract, hospital contract. Everywhere Uddhav Thackeray is ruling Mumbai Municipal Corporation for 25 years. 50,000 crores budget each year. And what is the situation?
You are more efficient when it comes to exposing corruption than even Modi ji. And I'll tell you what I'm saying, why I'm saying this. You spoke about why we couldn't expose as journalists, or why others couldn't, why Uddhav Thackeray couldn't expose others. The fact is, Modi ji has been talking about Rahul Gandhi since 2012, 2013. But Rahul is still out, Rahul Gandhi is still out, and whatever, that Robert Vadra is still out, that has not been proven. But you seem to be very effective in terms of putting people behind bars sooner. So wouldn't you say that what you could do, others couldn't do in a way?
So simple. Due to Kirit Somaiya's exposure, these people have committed corruption. These people committed corruption. They indulged into mafia raj. And that's why they could be exposed. If Uddhav Thackeray had not accepted his brother-in-law, they did not become partner with Nandakishore Chaturvedi, who 200 crores land in UP has been attached. What Kirit Somaiya can do? So they indulge into corruption. Modi government, there is no corruption. So I expose, that's why corruption took place. It is not that simple. They just go for ruling only to loot the people. And that's why Kirit Somaiya could expose.
2014 to 2019, Maharashtra had Modi government in a way, since you say that ultimately it is correct. So this 2014 to 2019, you are saying Uddhav Thackeray was not corrupt? Because he was part of your government.
Is there any example you have exposed? You mean journalist?
No, sir. We go by you. Because you have been the beacon light. You have been exposing. We are going by you. Most of the monies that has been taken, or most of the money that has been alleged to be taken, have been taken throughout the period. So the point is, why is it coming after 2019? Why not before 2019?
During 2014 to 2019, any corruption has been exposed by journalists of Devendra Fadnavis government?
No, sir. I am saying...
Please calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. Nothing. Congress and NCP was there. Could they prove or expose any single corruption? See, making a statement in press conference or asking a question during Kirit Somaiya's interview is a different thing. If anything had taken place, give the evidences, prove the document, approach the judiciary. So 2014 to 19, Devendra Fadnavis was chief minister. And he used to control. He had the command to control the corruption. And that's why that regime, if corruption has taken place, Sharad Pawar would have exposed this. 2019 to 2022, Uddhav Thackeray and his government indulged into several corruption scams, and that's why Kirit Somaiya was exposed. If I was wrong, they could have put me behind the bar. So don't simplify it. There is a Kirit Somaiya, and that's why he is able to expose the corruption. Kirit Somaiya could expose because the corruption taking place. If Devendra Fadnavis or Narendra Modi's government, we are telling there is no corruption. If there is a corruption, expose it. And they are not able to expose because it is corruption is control. Political corruption we are talking about. Let me make very clear. I am not talking about system corruption. It will take decades for Indian system to become corruption free. Political corruption, yes, Modi is able to control it.
So, Kiritji, we are saying that, just to conclude my first section, then I want to get into my next. You are therefore saying that Uddhav Thackeray was not corrupt till 2019. Uddhav Thackeray became corrupt after 2019. Till 2019, Devendra Fadnavis and Bharatiya Janata Party could control him.
Is it so simple?
That's what I'm asking you.
No. You want to simplify just to, I'm not telling ... 2014 to 2019, Uddhav Thackeray did not have power, authority. It was Devendra Fadnavis was the chief minister. And that's why he used to control the corruption. That is the response. 2019 to 2022, Uddhav Thackeray was chief minister. 25 years, Uddhav Thackeray was ruling Mumbai Municipal Corporation. And that's why 1,000 crores corruption in municipal corporation, and that for 3 years in Maharashtra government.
So, Kiritji, you knew in 2019 that Uddhav Thackeray was being corrupt in municipal corporation, but nobody really spoke about it. Why was that?
2019 to 22, he was chief minister.
No, I'm talking about before 2019 in Mumbai Municipal Corporation, which is what we are talking about.
That's also I have responded to several media. Up till 2017, Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BJP was not able to contest. They were just compelled to be a very junior partner. In those 20 years, they used to get only hardly 10, 20 corporators. It was first time in 2017. BJP contested all 227 municipal corporation seats. And that's why we were in position to fight against BJP's, BMC's mafia. We got 83 seats, Uddhav Thackeray got 84 seats. So it is pre-2017, we were very junior. Post 2017, yes, we have exposed the corruption, and there might be some corruption might have taken place 2018, 19, 20, where there could be BJP, some corporators might be involved. But BJP was not in ruling, and now we want to come back in Mumbai Municipal Corporation also.
Kiritji, let me ask you some personal questions about you as a politician. When I actually was reading about you, your philosophy, what you did, like I started this program by saying that you say 1968 you started, 1974 is what I read, and you see, that's where you started. You started with a core philosophy. You are a PhD. You are a finance expert. But currently, Kirit Somaiya is seen as a person who is a whistleblower, who is an anti-corruption crusader. Is that something that you wanted to do, or is that something that happened to you?
This is the one angle you have studied or you are presenting. Kirit Somaiya is a merit list rank holder chartered accountant. I had done PhD from Mumbai University. I dedicated my life. Till 1990, BJP was not known much. So we are the pioneer. We sacrificed ourselves. I became youngest Mumbai BJP president. I became youngest Mumbai BJP youth wing president. And for positive, several projects, people for Mumbai, the Mumbai Railways, the Mumbai Metros, the economic policies, you know these Ponzi companies, fraud, all these things. The Ponzi companies, Kirit Somaiya is one of the major contributors to bring the act. Exposing Uddhav Thackeray's government corruption, because it was a mafia-giri. He used to kill the political activists. He used to put them behind the bar. That's why the Uddhav Thackeray's government came down. That's why presently it is only one part of the Kirit Somaiya's life. Otherwise, the Kirit Somaiya has contributed so much in parliamentary system. Several positive projects. Just now, the Mulund-Goregaon link road, it is one of my dream, and it is being completed. Mumbai Metro, the 2003, the Mumbai Metro beginning, it is Kirit Somaiya's contribution. So there are all the experts, different experts.
No, you were right. I agree to you. And I actually was actually endorsing that, because I know Kirit Somaiya much before 1999 and not much before 1995. My question is, Kiritji, why is that after all the efforts that you've taken, 2019, because of the same Uddhav Thackeray, who didn't want a ticket to be given to you, your own party decided not to give you a ticket. Was that fair? Did you feel hurt? Tell me honestly. I mean, I'm not talking a political question. I'm asking you a personal question.
Are you honest to this question?
Yes, I'm absolutely honest to this question.
No.
Yes.
No. Now my turn to reply.
Please.
No. It is dishonesty of presentation. Not yours.
Fair enough.
Sanjay Raut, Uddhav Thackeray. Who stopped? Who dictated the term? Whether Kirit Somaiya could not contest the election due to any scam or anything bad thing he did? No. The Uddhav Thackeray put two major conditions. Condition number one, Kirit Somaiya shall not be allowed to contest. And condition number two, he said that he told that he should become chief minister or his son. Now, for the larger interest, 2019 during parliament election, the BJP felt earlier, before that in November 2018, 4 state election, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, we lost those states. And that's why BJP national level thought, and Devendra Fadnavis he thought that we should align with Shiv Sena. And that's why they accepted the first condition. And when they accepted, and they told me to sacrifice, I accepted. And see, Modi ji became Prime Minister. My contribution is very, very small. But due to 2019 to 2024 regime, we have Ram Mandir. We could abolish 370. And that's why as many times I have required to sacrifice if further common civil code comes, if India can become the single largest, the major economy of the world, it is my contribution.
Kirit ji, I want to ask you this question very honestly once again. There were 2 points. I was there in that press conference when these 2 points were done. So I can assure you that I was there. There were 2 points that were made. One is that he wants to be the chief minister. Second is that he wants you out. He doesn't want to give you ticket. The first one, BJP did not agree. The second one, BJP agreed instantly. Do you think, as a politician who worked in Mumbai, who worked relentlessly in Mumbai when nobody actually knew BJP, do you think, and I'm again telling you, sir, I'm asking you a very honest question, do you think it didn't hurt you at all?
There are two different parts of this response. One, individually as a political person, activist, one feel hurt. Yeah, my political career is beating. But you know, today I am nobody in my party. Nobody means no post. Today I am not any vice president, office bearer, executive, nothing. I am a simple BJP activist. 2024, I did not try it, I did not wish also. Because what I feel, it is not the post, it is the force. So 2019, not to contest election is not major issue for me. But the humiliation which I faced, my family faced during 2019, that was very, 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 very difficult. Not to contest election, not to become minister is a part of political system. But the humiliation which I faced, and at that time my party leaders kept quiet, that hurt me and my family. Sacrificing, no. But humiliation by Uddhav Thackeray, and at that time if my party leaders kept quiet, it hurts me. But we did not stop. When, at that time also I told my party leader, it is not the question of Kirit Somaiya. Once you start compromising, in future I know Uddhav Thackeray better than you. You will face the same situation. That's what happened in 2019 November. The same thing with Kirit Somaiya. Now it was Devendra Fadnavis. And you may be surprised. Uddhav Thackeray took the oath. And next day I got message from my party leader. You are now have liberty to fight against corruption. Because the first day Uddhav Thackeray started show his colors. He stopped the metro contract. And what was the reason? Is it arrest? Or just to call, give message to the contractor? Aakar milo banglo par. So the first day he started corrupt practices. And that's why I got the freedom to expose him.
So your party leader told you to go after Uddhav Thackeray. Sir, fine.
No, please
don't expose the corruption.
No. Start your fight against corruption, because the first day he stopped our dream project of Mumbai Metro. How many thousand crores he demanded from the contractors? Has any journalist questioned any time? By 10,000 crores, the project cost went up. And now it is 15,000 crores. We Mumbaikar are required to pay more.
Kiritji, why is that Kirit Somaiya is always meant to compromise? You see, you exposed Ravindra Vaikar, like I told you. You exposed all these people have got tickets. Where is your ticket? And why are you not standing for election? Now, the fact is, I understand that you have to fight 48 seats. Sir, in that logic, Mr. Narendra Modi has to fight 545 seats. But he is standing in Varanasi. Rahul Gandhi is standing in Varanasi and in Wayanad and in Raebareli. ठीक है, but leaders do that. Where is your ticket, sir? And why don't you ask this question? Why don't you ask this question?
I think you are giving compliment to me.
Yes, I am.
Because it is not compromise, it is sacrifice. If a person is required to sacrifice, the simple meaning is that that person has got that capacity.
Why only you, sir? Why only you, sir? Why not Devendra Fadnavis?
Actually, I feel proud, my family feels proud that I am able to contribute something for the Maharashtra, for the country.
By not contesting for an election?
But better to bring down the mafia government is better contribution than to become an MLA or MP.
Do you really believe that?
I feel proud of my life. My family feels proud of Kirit Somaiya.
I'm sure, but you really believe that?
You tell me, you also believe it. If I would not have started this struggle or this movement, the Uddhav Thackeray's mafia government would have remained for 5 years. The metro work would not have started. Several constructive infra projects would not have started. So all Mumbaikar feel due to Kirit Somaiya, persons like Kirit Somaiya, not I am alone. It is certainly Modi ji also. Due to that, this government brought down in 33 months, and once again now all development of work is started.
And most of the corrupt people from that government you brought down went and joined this government again in some form or another, vicaciously. That too happened. Anyway, sir, let's keep it to that. I want to ask you last two questions. My last question, second last question to you is, does it scare you? Does it scare you? Because like you rightly said, last time they said that you were going to get arrested. There were some rumors that the police was trying to track you and all that. Do you feel scared? Ke kal kuch hua? Kal, if supposing your government doesn't come through in power, these people who you have blamed, will they gun after
this
you?
mafia Uddhav Thackeray, certainly before taking oath, he will put me and my son behind the bar. I know 43 days Neil Somaiya was compelled to underground in the jungle. Because this is Uddhav Thackeray. It's nothing but a mafia. What is Sanjay Raut? Lakhs of crores of rupees has went into his family, his friends' bank account of this COVID corruption. And then only every day he is briefing the media. So there is no doubt. But we are also very much confident. Ab ki baar 400 par.
How much? What is the numbers that you're talking about in Maharashtra?
Maharashtra, this Lok Sabha election is easy because people are going to vote for Modi. But the assembly election and municipal corporation election, all those questions you asked me would be there. And at that time, during those 4 months between Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha election, BJP will have to prepare themselves.
But what is the number you're still talking about? Lok Sabha.
In Maharashtra, we have good situation in 40 Lok Sabha seats out of 48. I can tell you one more figure. If the Thackeray government would have remained, they would have got 40 Lok Sabha seats out of 48. Now, with BJP and friends will get around 40 seats in Lok Sabha.
Thank you so much for talking to me. What a pleasure.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.